the turbulent landscape of 13th century Bulgaria, a legend was born from the humblest of origins. Ivaylo, a peasant whose roots lay in the mud and fields, emerged during a time when the Second Bulgarian Empire was crumbling under the weight of corruption and external threats. With a sword sharpened by hardship and the unwavering support of a suffering people, Ivaylo sparked a rebellion that would echo through history. As Bulgaria descended into chaos, its rulers, entangled in Byzantine politics and weakened by military defeats, failed to protect their subjects. For the common folk, life was a relentless struggle against oppression and despair. Amid this turmoil, Ivaylo, once a swineherd or field laborer, stepped forward as a beacon of hope. His rise was not just a spontaneous act of defiance, but a calculated march toward change. Gathering a band of disillusioned peasants and desperate soldiers, he transformed a local uprising into a national rebellion. By 1277, Ivaylo had achieved the unthinkable, defeating the royal army and claiming the throne. His crowning moment came with an audacious move, a marriage to Maria Palaiologina, the Dowager Tsaritsa, a gesture that lent him both legitimacy and the promise of a new order. For a brief period, Ivaylo sat upon the throne as the people's Tsar, a symbol of resistance against a deeply entrenched aristocratic system. However, the road to change was fraught with peril. Ivaylo's unconventional ascent stirred fear in the hearts of the nobility and the powerful Byzantine court. Rival claimants, backed by foreign forces and internal betrayal, mounted relentless challenges. Amid battles fought with guerrilla tactics and strategic brilliance, Ivaylo stood firm, even as the tides of political intrigue and shifting loyalties began to erode his support. Ultimately, isolated by betrayal and besieged by enemies both foreign and domestic, Ivaylo's dream was forced into exile. His retreat to the Mongol court, a desperate bid for survival and restoration, ended in tragedy when the very power he sought for support turned against him. Ivaylo's life was cut short, yet his reign, brief and tumultuous, left an indelible mark on Bulgarian history. Today, Ivaylo is remembered not merely as a fleeting ruler, but as a revolutionary, a man who challenged an age-old social order and infused hope into the hearts of the oppressed. His story is a testament to the enduring power of courage and resilience. In every recounting of his tale, Ivaylo reminds us that the might of the people can challenge even the most entrenched systems of power. As we reflect on his legacy, we see more than just a chapter in a history book. We witness a turning point where the voice of the many dared to rise against the privileged few. Ivaylo's journey, from a humble peasant to a legendary Tsar, endures as a symbol of resistance, inspiring generations to question, to imagine a world where change is born from even the most unlikeliest of beginnings.